With back-to-school season upon us, parents are busy getting themselves and their children ready. Health specialist Leah Sarich is here now with why an eye exam should be part of the program.
It should be. You know, parents are going crazy and they're getting new clothes and new backpacks and all this kind of new business. They're getting their teeth checked maybe or taking them to the doctor, but they really need to get an eye exam as well. So I spoke with optometrist Dr. Diana Manya, and of course she's so fabulous.
We love her.
We love her. And she explains why this is so important.
Most parents don't know, but 80% of learning is through vision. If a child can't see, how can they learn? And that is not only learning in terms of academics, but also let's think about sports. Sports are really important too. If the eye-hand coordination isn't there, if they want to play hockey, and one eye is not working properly, not together with the other eye, then their depth perception is going to be way off. So important. We start our kids every year in school and we forget about checking the most important thing, their vision. We cut their hair, we get them new clothing, check their teeth, and all the other organs of the body except for their eyes. It's very sad. We must know to do that.
Dr. Manya, by the way, your eye doctor, my
doctor.
family's eye doctor,
Yes.
and this, the way that she is dressed, which is impeccably, not just for the camera.
No,
she looks like this every day.
Every day. She
She's
was
incredible.
wearing red leather when I had my kids in there the other day. She's amazing. So the big thing we want to get across here, though, is that it's also free for children to get their eyes examined. It is free up until the age of 18 in Alberta. So you really want to take your children in. There's no excuse not to. And as she said, 80% of learning is visual. So not only does it affect their learning and their sports, but also their self-esteem. Because think about it. If you can imagine beautiful Suhani here, she's 10, she's going into grade 6. If she wasn't able to see well, it might affect her self-esteem. She might wonder why it's so easy for everyone else to answer those questions so quickly or catch the ball so easily, things like that. Kids tend to isolate themselves if they can't see properly. So Dr. Manya also talks about career goals. If you had a little boy, for example, who wanted to be a pilot, or a little girl, but then all of a sudden found out that she had a red-green defect as a teenager, that's going to really affect her career choices. So you really want to manage their expectations as well.
Okay, so take us through what happens at one of these examinations.
This is a very good question. So I asked this to Dr. Manya. I said, so what exactly is going to happen at this back-to-school eye exam?
What we're looking at is that both eyes are functioning together properly, that of course they can see both far away and close up. Often we think about vision, we're thinking about how well do they see in the distance, but really these children are learning to read and so on. So close up and how well they see and the two eyes working together and their focusing is really an important issue that we want to look at. And now of course we have a whole new scene about blue light, which is off of all LED displays, and now of course we have new lenses that protect from blue light exposure and from long hours of working on computers and our little games that we play.
And again, eye exams for children in Alberta are free. And in fact, Dr. Manya would really like to see children as early as 6 months. So at 6 months, obviously, the child's not communicating. They're just a baby. But she's going to still look for the eye health, the coordination, if the eyes are moving correctly. Then she would like to see them again at 3 years of age. And then again when they're starting kindergarten. And then annually after that. And here's the best thing that we talk about every year on this program, the I See, I Learn program. So if you have a child that is going into kindergarten, and they actually do require a pair of glasses, you can get them for free.
This is huge.
Yes, you can get a pair of glasses for your child going into kindergarten for free if they require them through this program. All you have to do is contact any optometrist in the city and they will help you do this. And in fact, Dr. Manya says only 30% of parents are using this program or know about it. So we really want to increase the awareness about this and get those children learning so that they just get off on the right foot when it comes to education and learning when it's back to school season.
Thank you for reminding all of us.
Yes,
I'm
right?
going to make an appointment right now.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
More on your blog.
Absolutely, more on my blog.
Health specialist Leah Sarich, thank you very much for this. BreakfastTelevision.ca is the way to find Leah.